just wait for a little minute, see if anybody comes in. There's nobody watching at the minute, but don't know. So yeah, gonna be building 60217 live in this video. Forgot what I was going to say now. It's gone from my mind. Just we'll wait a couple of minutes, see if anybody drops in, starts watching. Yeah, actually, I've had this set lying about for a little bit now, and been wanting to build it up. See how this live stream goes, building this. Hopefully I can get to the, finish building it. I may need to go off and do something else in between, but that shouldn't take too long. So yeah, let's wait till we get to the 2-minute mark, and then I'll just start opening the box up. It's easier doing a live stream like this, because then you don't actually have to take up the room on your phone. It just goes straight onto YouTube. It doesn't actually take the room up on your phone, or whatever your camera, whatever you're using, because I haven't actually got a lot of room on my phone, and I ain't got a laptop that works at the minute, or a computer, so I've got to try and make do with an iPhone 7 to look at any potential comments or anything like that. So that's just the way it is. So I'm relying completely on one device here, but yeah, I think we've waited long enough. There's not anybody watching at the minute, but so yeah, this looks like a cool set. It comes with the skunk that was in the forget now, series 15, I think it was, minifigures. It came with the animal pest control officer, or whatever she was called, from that set. If we stick the light on here, is that gonna look better? Oh, we've got a viewer. Cool. Just about to open the box, so yeah, let's go ahead and get opening this up. So, like I said, I've had this knocking about quite a while, this box, and I only just felt like building it, really. I've been busy with stuff, so this rubbish out of the way. There's all the goodness inside. Tip it all out. Are there any stickers in this set? It looks like there are, yeah, unfortunately. Right, so let's have a look. Larger parts. They've included 3 instruction booklets. I don't understand why they don't just go completely on one instruction booklet. It would make so much more sense to put it all in one book. I don't know why they separate them. So they're the 3 booklets. So bag 1 and 2 is in the first booklet, bag 3 in the second booklet, and bag 4 in the last booklet, from the look of it. So So we're not going to need those two for a moment. We've had one person dip in and dip out of the viewing so far. That's alright. It's all getting recorded and going on YouTube as I speak, so that's alright. You can, if you're watching this back after it's after the live broadcast, that's alright. Sticker sheet. So yeah, there's your sticker sheet. Not too many stickers actually. It could be worse, to be honest. So we've got bag 2, bag 3 there, bag 1, and bag 4. So if I just put the other bags on the floor for the moment. What's that in the way there? We don't want that in the way. And then these actually come loose in the box. What should we do with them? Put them back in the box for now. 3, 4. There's bag 2. Right. Bag 1 open. I'm not going to sort through all the parts. I'm just going to be building up. I haven't actually got a bin at the side of me, so this will just be building it as we what am I on about? I don't know what I'm talking about there. No, the plastic bags is what I'm on about. I'm just having to throw them on the floor at the minute because like I said, I've not got a bin at the side of me. I'll throw them out later. Right, so we'll keep the smaller bag separate from the bigger bag and keep the smaller pieces separate from the bigger pieces, or try to anyway. So minifigures, it looks like you just get the one in this first bag. How many minifigures do you get in the entire set? Is it 3, 2, 3? 3, I think. So we just want the torso. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I think I mentioned in some other video, that I'm really looking forward to that tuning workshop, the mechanic shop. That looks, it looks like a really nice set. I think it's overpriced. But like I say, I am looking forward to it. Where's his hat there? Helmet, rather, I should say. So there's our first figure all built up. Let's actually try and angle the... This will be interesting. Angle the camera down ever so slightly like that. See if that's better for building purposes. Fully expecting to build something or do a step wrong. Fully expecting that to happen. So that's that. We want so yeah, if you're watching this back or whatever, leave a comment and let me know what you think of the 2020 city sets. I think they look pretty good overall. Some better than others, obviously, but not that. I mean, they're like I said, that big mechanic shop is the one I really like the look of the most. I think that one looks the coolest, but again, overpriced. And that seems to be a bit of a trend with Lego at the minute, them overpricing their sets, their products. So what do we do with this? Goes, whoops, a daisy. Goodness knows how long this stream's going to be, but we'll get there. We'll get there in the end. Apologies if I just start going off and rambling on about something that seems completely random and nothing to do with what I'm actually doing, but still not got anybody watching at the minute. Is that it? And then that goes on the front there. Yeah, if you happen to be watching this back, do feel free to skip through any bits that you're not enjoying or whatever. Right, I'm seeing a sticker, so I'm actually going to put the sticker on off camera. I'm not going to attempt, what number is it? Number 7. I am not going to attempt to put a sticker on camera because they're a pain, quite honestly. I really don't like Lego for doing stickers. I know some people don't mind their stickers, but personally I think they're a bit of a pain. And I think for the price you pay for Lego sets these days, they should really be printed pieces. So that's that out of the way. Let's get these pieces on. Got that. Like I said, that was the sticker that I've just put on. Then we want one of those. One of those. If anybody happens to be, no, there's nobody actually there at the minute, but nobody watching rather. Is that it? Yeah. Flip the page. Get this steering wheel in there. Apologise as well if I sniffle quite a lot. I've got a bit of a runny nose. Because, well, I don't know if I've got a cold coming on or what, but I've got a bit of a runny nose at the moment. So if I'm sniffling or my voice sounds a bit strange, it's because I've got a bit of a cold coming on, I think, most likely. That's that. This. That it, yeah. And then this is a really awkward angle to be building at, actually. Probably could do with setting up a better angle, but best I can do at the moment. So 3 of those in there. And that goes on there like that. Still nobody watching live, which is fine because the main goal is to be able to just build this whole thing and not actually have to use up the storage space of me filming me, you know what I'm trying to say, building this. Whereas if you do a live stream, it just goes straight on. You don't actually have to take up any storage space, you know, internal storage space on your device that you're recording with, or in this case streaming with. So where are we? I've lost track. There we go. Right, put these two on. So conscious about pieces rolling off. That's that, and then pop that on there. I feel like there's going to be a sticker on there, but maybe not. Get a shovel, and the shovel clips on the back. Right, just put that to the side for the moment. Bring this in. Clip that on. I have to keep checking and see if there's anybody watching as well, because I do want to welcome anybody that that happens to start watching. I mean, generally people in live streams, they tend to dip in and dip out quite quickly. But you know, it's just the way it is. Right, so that's that. And then we want to do these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming we just, yeah, it is still in that step to put the wheels on. There we go. This angle's so uncomfortable. Then again, move this out of the way. What do we want to do? So we want to take this and this. That on. Place this in there, like that from the look of it. And then load. Have I done that right? That doesn't look right. Oh no, I think that is right. Do that like that, and then you load 3 of those in. Is that it? Yep, I'm guessing that's it. So what is the clear circular stud for? What's that for? This one. Clear. I don't know if that's a mistake, because I don't think they've mentioned anything about that, unless I've missed a step, which I could well have. I don't deny that I've missed a step. Oh, we've got somebody watching. That's cool. Yeah, not sure what that's for. This this little white one, clear one, whatever. Is there anywhere on the front that it gets? Oh, it's a spare piece. It's a spare piece, of course, for the headlights. Silly me. So that's an extra. It tells you to use 3 of those. So those 2 are extra pieces, and then these go in here. I'm not actually going to put them in because I don't want to catch them and have them fire off. So while there's nobody there, I'm just going to have to go nip to the loo. So apologies. Back in a sec. I'll be back in a sec. Again, I'm just going to get myself a drink or something. I'm back. Alright. Bring my chair back up. Whilst trying not to pour myself a drink. If you're wondering what I'm drinking, it's decided to get myself a Diet Cola, so put over there. Right, where were we? I think we've pretty much finished up bag 1 here. This attaches to here somewhere. There we go. Slide that in. There we go. Finished. So that is bag 1 complete. Where can we leave this? Leave our fire guy over there. And the little thing over there. Just have a quick drink. Right. So, bag 2. Oh, yeah. Forgot what I did with the bags then. I need to bring myself a bit closer, I think. Can we leave? It might be a bit awkward leaving that in the shot. Let's move those. Right. Tip all the parts. Again, I'm not going to sort through the parts. I'm just going to keep the different bags separated. Like that. This swivel chair is so uncomfortable. I could do with getting a new one, I think. Reposition myself. Okay, so we've got 2. Is that the same one, or is it that 2 figures? I think it's the same guy. So we've got the torso. There's the legs. Then this goes on here. 2 faces. And then we've got the kind of, not gas mask, but whatever you want to call it. I don't know what these things are called. That goes on like that. his helmet and an axe. And I do believe this is my first time getting this axe piece. I don't think I've had that before. There's the classic axe that's been around for ages, but I think that new one, I think that's the first time I've had that. And there's the skunk. Okay, so want to make a few of these. How many do we want to make? 6, is it? Right, okay. And they just have the flame going in at alternate parts. I'm going to put these over here. They're not particularly interesting to look at, so I don't know if there's a limit to how much you can stream, but I'm concerned as to how long this is going to take, because I'm having to do this at a very difficult angle. Okay. This one goes into there. So that's 4. I'm guessing that visor there is a spare piece, so we'll put that there with the spare bits. And then we should just want one more of these fire parts. So that's those. Right, I want to build this little tree section. Probably not be able to see the brown bricks as well against this table, but a couple of these. One. It's up here. We only want one of those at the moment. I thought this would be quite a fun set to build live because, excuse me, because it's not too small and it's not too big. I don't think that's right. Is that what it's? I think that's right. It's not too small, so it's not gonna, you know, hardly take any time, but it's also not a massive set, so it's not going to take forever to put it together. This one. You know, I suppose this sort of video, I certainly find I like build videos. They're nice to have on in the background, you know, with or without someone talking on them. They're nice kind of relaxing things to kind of have in the background, so I thought I'd try this sort of thing, you know. So that's that stage. We're moving this to the side for now. And then we're gonna that in. Again, I'm having another night where I can't sleep. I'm struggling to get off to sleep. I do have some issues with sleeping, so I'm used to it. Have I done something wrong? Yes, I have. Knew it wouldn't be too long before I went and did something wrong. Come on, there we go. That's that. A couple of these. I only need one of those at the moment. It's looking right so far. Anyway. Oops. This here. Another one of those. Yep. That. Just get another drink. Hopefully this will time me out enough so that I feel like I'm going to sneeze in a minute. Where does this go? Here. And that, I'm assuming, goes, indeed it does, Indeed it does. And then it's saying to put the skunk in here. Whee! Goes down there. Little escape route for it, so we'll put that at the back and we'll get on with the next bag. Is that the end of this booklet? Yes, it is the end of this booklet. So that's that. Where can I put that? I'll just leave it up over here for now, I think. Right, book 2. Strange how they don't just put it all in one book. Plenty in this bag. What did I do with the... Oh, I left them in the box, the cockpit pieces. Right. Let's just kind of spread this out a little bit. Not going to sort through the pieces, but... again, I'm just going to... we've got something rolling on the floor. I knew it was going to happen sooner or later. Bear with me while I try and find that, wherever that went. I heard it, but where did it go? Where did it... Oh, I can see it. Spin back round. Whoops, knocking the camera as I do that. So professional. Let's try and get myself repositioned, because as I've said, I'm having to do this at kind of an awkward angle. So the figure, and this is the final figure, I believe. There's nothing to go around the neck, so the head. Helmet. And visor. So there's the figures. In the background, I'll just get myself another little sip. So we want that piece. There it is. Let's try and move those up a little bit. That's it. That's it. Right, here we go. We've got stickers, and it's one of the pieces that I put back in the box. And they're big stickers as well. I think for the price, as I've said, that you pay for Lego pieces, that they should be printed on. So we want number 6. Again, I'm going to do it off camera. Number 6 to go here. Right. So this is number 6, and it goes on like in that orientation. Does it? I hate stickers. But then again, I don't think Lego are going to not do stickers, because it's not cost effective for them not to use stickers. What have I done here? I've done something wrong. Something's got trapped underneath the sticker. I really messed this up now, probably quite probably. That's it. Just make sure that's stuck down. And then we need to put one on the other side. There. Again, gonna have to do it off camera because otherwise I will completely butcher it if I try and do it at an awkward angle. Good, that one went on nicely. And that one went on quite nice. So is that it sticker wise for now? It looks like it. Right, so we want to take this and just line it up. We don't actually connect anything from the looks of it at the minute. Or do we? Have I? Do you know, I think I've done something wrong, haven't I? Yep. Gonna have to take it apart because I've messed it up. I knew I was going to. That's, I believe, 2 things I've done wrong. So if I just quickly fix that. That's it. That goes. Look at that. There we go. And then get a couple of these. Get a couple of these pieces in. Now things are getting bigger. I might have to move some stuff out of the way because room is running out and this plane's gonna just fill up the whole shop. So when we're getting when it starts taking shape. Right. I don't know whether I've ever seen this yellow colour before. It's like a pastel yellow. It's a very interesting colour. I don't think I've seen that before. Right. I hope everybody had a enjoyable Christmas day for those of you that celebrate Christmas. I hope everything was okay and that you had a good time. I feel like I'm going to sneeze at some point. Just like that. Excuse me. And that goes. There. And then this piece. Like I said towards the beginning, of this, I do feel like I've got some sort of cold or something coming on because you know, I've been sneezing and my nose is running a bit, so I've lost my train of thought now. Okay, right, so we just want to get a couple of these blue flames, which are there. We're going to move this out of the way for the moment. Get this, put a couple of these in, is that right? Yep. put the flames in, or blue flames. I guess it's supposed to be water. And then put that in like that. Let's get another drink. Have another sip of my cola. So that's that. So we're up to date there. We can turn the page, and then we want one of these axle pieces to go through like that. Yep. And this piece to go on there like that. Okay. Move this out of the way. And this in. Watched the earlier on yesterday. Watched the original Nativity film with Martin Freeman in it. It's a good film. Good film. Don't know why that came into my head just at that moment, but I think it's because the songs from the music from that stuck in my head a bit. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Right, now we need to let's take the lamp out a little bit. Bring that up like that, just so we've got, bring that over here. And then, is that right? Such a difficult angle, this. Such a difficult angle, but no, not those, these. Let me just reposition myself, trying my very best not to knock the camera. I'm just going to try and get it a little bit further forward, right up to the table, because it is rather an uncomfortable setup. Right, so I think we've done that, haven't we? Yeah, that stage is done. Flip the page. How many of those do we want? 2. Where's the other one? It's just there. Let's try and move, knocking the camera. Such a pro. Let's get those over there. Get them a bit further back. Over there. Oh, that's a little bit better. And then get these in. Want to make 2 of those. Probably should have made myself a cup of tea before I started doing this. To be honest, I thought I'd have this done in just over an hour. I think it's going to be a bit longer than I thought, but, you know. What can you do? It's difficult keeping this central for the very reason of the angle that I'm having to build at. Put it together. It's difficult. That's that. Excellent. Making progress. Looks like we want 4 of these. Like that. And then don't roll off. Do not roll off. Have I put those parts on? Yes, we've done that step. So where do they go? Oh, that go. It goes here. And the look of it. And then we want a couple of those. Where do they go? Not seeing where they are. At the back. There from how that looks, and then we want these, which are all the way over here now because I've not got enough room to get everything in the shot, but that's not right. Okay, that's that. Excellent. Apologies if I keep knocking the camera. It's the angle that I'm having to do this at. Probably be better if I got the pieces from there with my left hand, and then that's better. Two of those. We're on the home stretch now, I think, for bag 3. Not too many pieces to go. I always find that I always tend to speed up when I get close to finishing a bag. Not drastically speed up, but just, you know, noticeably speed up. I don't know what it is, but it's probably because I can see that the pieces that are left more clearly, because obviously there aren't as many of them. That's probably what it is. Logically, I think that is what it is. So, Move that out of the way for the moment. Just get another drink. So, it's those massive tail stickers. They're going to be fun to put on, aren't they? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to have to put these off camera again because try and do it on camera, I will completely mess them up, as previously mentioned. The bigger the stickers, the more I don't like them, because the more difficult they are to control. So, right, that's one. And then the next one. That one, the first one went on pretty seamlessly, so let's see if we can continue that trend with this. So far, so good. Excellent. Happy with how they went on, that's good. That. Right, and I think that's bag 3 finished. Cool. Excellent. So we're nearly there. They must be extra pieces, which we'll put over there. Right then, last bag. I'll move that booklet out of the way. Bring the last book in. Just pour myself another drink. Right. Let's move this right back, because if I don't, I'm not going to have enough room. And spread those pieces out a bit. Please, nothing roll off. Come on. So what do we want to do next? We still need the main. Let's try and bring this back a little bit so that we've got that bit of extra room. Move the booklet up there, and then let's continue. Okay, right, we're on to a new section, so we'll just move that. I only want one. It's my mistake. Okay. That. We also want piece there. Yeah, what I would normally do, because I can tell that this is going to be mirrored, so what I would normally do is I would mirror this to the other side and build them at the same time, but for this video I'll do it how the instructions are telling me to do it. Whoops. Then another of these. I wish my nose had stopped running. Stop talking as much, I realise. Just tiring out a little bit. I'm determined to persevere and get this done, though. That's that. We're not actually at a sticker point, but how many stickers are there to put on? 3, it looks like, from what's left on the sheet. Put that there. Want that and another one. There's the other one. What is that? One of those. Running out of space. Okay, that's that. And a second one that goes there. We're on to a different section. It looks like we want 2 of these, so I'm going to build these up at the same time. Just get a drink. The reason I'm not talking so much is because I've kind of run out of things to say. I don't really know what else to talk about. We're not far off done though, actually, here. attach this to here. Like that, is that it? A bit of a press down in the necessary area. Right, that's that. And then, don't know what I'm going to do here, I seem to have run out of room. Let's move some of these pieces back. Like I say, there's not much left to go now, really. These. It's such a difficult angle that I'm having to do this at, but it's all good. And there. That's those. Another two of those. Oops. Appear to be pulling up the... There we go. And then we just want those. Right, a couple of these, which there and there. Are these to go underneath? Yes, they are. So we need to flip it over. Don't roll off the table. And that goes there. Is that it, or do we have to... Right, there's a smaller piece to work on, so we'll bring in this. Oh, I've done it wrong. There we go. That way around. And then... in there. That's it. Okay, just get a quick drink. Alright, now we need the cockpit piece. Left that in the box. And it's the last few stickers, and I'm going to have to do those off camera because if I try and do them at this angle, I'm just going to butcher them completely. Like, that's not right. Where does that go in? That way? No, that doesn't seem right. That way? Because I'm dreading the stickers, that's why. That's why I'm conscious, you know, it's this way. I think, there we go, yep. So that's the, well, it's plastic, but the glass, so to speak, in the thing. Right, so let's get these two stickers on. So we've got number 1, and that goes on the right hand side. No pressure. Gently does it. Right, that's that one. And then, oh, and it's the last sticker as well, so it's not just these two on the sides. maybe a little bit closer to the edge, perhaps. That's good. And then the number 3 goes there. Make sure I get it the right way up. Excellent. I think that's it. Yeah, that's all the stickers done. So that cockpit piece, now we can go ahead and slot that on. Now we move that out of the way again. Running out of room here. Right, so bring these in, and we're going to want 2, aren't we? So we're going to want to, I'm going to do them at the same time rather than do one and then do the other. I'm just going to do each one bit by bit, but kind of at the same time. Through like that. Nearly done, actually. Not far off being done at all here. I think that's it. Yeah, we just attach those now. That's that one. That's those. And then it's telling me to open this and put 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. And I believe that that is the completed thing. Now it says to put the pilot in, but I'm not going to do that at the moment. That's it. That is the build. So cool. Let's have a quick look at it. Seeing as this isn't a review, but just have a quick look at the thing completely finished. See if we can. Yeah, cool looking plane, have to say. You've got the fire pieces that you can set out around this foliage. You've got the little buggy here, excuse me. I got this, which is cool. Bring the figures to the... Whoa, they're going flying. Bring the figures. And of course, can't forget the skunk. It's quite a rare piece, the skunk, actually. It's nice to get that. So yeah, that's it. So whoever this one viewer is that is still watching, I'd like to thank them very much for tuning in for the last I don't know 10 minutes or so. Yeah, feel free to leave a comment if you want. Yeah, I really like it. I've enjoyed the build. It's been a good build. It's taken me, I mean, it would have taken a little bit less, but it was about right. Just over an hour, about an hour and 20 minutes or so to build it, which, you know, that's fine. My ETA, as it were, was about an hour and 10 filming it, so yeah, it's a cool looking set. Might do a review on it, not now, but I may do a separate review on it. You know, you've got this little thing here where you can add your fire to it if you so choose, and you've got the little skunk's escape area. Yeah, it's cool. I like it as a set. And I'm guessing that the main play feature is that the plane comes over and you drop. I'm not going to do it because they're going to go absolutely everywhere, but you drop those 8 things that we put in there at the end of the build. Take a quick look in the cockpit. I suppose we could do that. So you've just got that printed piece in the cockpit. I suppose they're supposed to represent the control handles. Cockpit is easily removable. It's a nice plane. It feels fairly solid as well. Feels like you could, a bit wobbly I guess, but it feels like you could drop it and it would and it wouldn't take too much damage. So you've got your generic firefighters. Like I said, I don't think I've had that axe piece before there. It's nice that they included that actually, rather than just the classic axe. There's your pilot for the plane. Oh, you know what? We'll go ahead and put the pilot in. Why not? We'll go ahead and do it quickly. There we go. In you go, dear. There we go. I think there is room actually to get another figure in as well, which is cool. Yeah. And let's go ahead and put this guy in here as well. There's a little buggy. This was bag 1. And then I think the trees and things were bag 2. And then, you know, 3 and 4 was focusing on the plane itself. But yeah, cool looking set. I'll have to mess around with it a little bit and see what, you know, see what my overall thoughts on it are. But yeah, that's the build video. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. For anybody that's happened to jump in and watch a bit of it, it will be staying on the channel as well. And like I said, the beauty of it is that you can you know, you can stream it and you don't actually have to record and take up over an hour's worth of storage on your device, whether that be a PC or what I'm using, an iPhone 7. But yeah, so that's it. Stickers weren't too difficult to apply. They were fairly easy to apply actually, but I still don't like doing stickers. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I may do a review on this set in the not too distant future, if you know, in the relatively next coming weeks, you know, that sort of thing. If I want to. But yeah, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed the video, the stream. Leave a like if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't. But do leave a comment and let me know what you didn't like about it. If I'd appreciate that. All criticism is necessary to make improvements. And I'll see you in the next video or the next stream or whatever is the next piece of content I put on the channel. So I hope you've enjoyed this very much. I keep rambling on, but there you go. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more Lego related videos and, you know, the other sort of content I do on the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.